The Viral View Profits Dashboard just got an update, and I want to give you a breakdown on how you're going to use it to help you make more while doing less. It's inside the Revival Opportunities, and this new column is the Videos tab. So we will go over this and how to use this to basically revive dead videos and bring them back to life. And so the first thing you'll want to do is come back over here to overview, and you'll be able to see when your earnings were last updated. Or in other words, when did you refresh earnings? And it will give you the date and a complete breakdown. To make sure that you have the most up-to-date data, you'll click refresh earnings. It will take you to your associates dashboard, and you can come right here and hit refresh recent on both on and offsite store IDs. Once you have that, you're going to have the most up-to-date data, and you can come over here to Revival Opportunities. Again, the goal is to find products that were selling well in the past, but we're going to revive them by updating the title, maybe updating a thumbnail, or my personal favorite is tagging the parent ASIN. So I'll show you exactly how this works. You'll see right here that the last sale was March 31st, 2025. So that was 6 months ago. This product was selling really good. You can see the total revenue, the earnings, and if you click on this video, you can see that the placement is in neither. And so directly from this tab, I can click edit and I can update to a new thumbnail, maybe a new title, or tag the parent ASIN and try to revive it. Or if you want, you can make a second video about this particular product. And so this new video column makes it an absolute game changer when it comes to, again, finding these opportunities and then quickly figuring out where you're placed and then quickly editing them and reviving them. And so over the last couple of days, I've been implementing this strategy and I've already seen an increase in commission. So I'm going to walk you through the exact process that I go about to revive my products. So go to Revival Opportunities. What I like to do is like 3 to 6 months is plenty. And then you can filter it by sales, revenue, earnings, or videos. Honestly, all of them work. So I'll just filter by sales and find the highest sales to the lowest. And I'll just kind of go down this videos list. Now, if it says 0, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm trying to find ones that actually have videos. And so, for example, this one right here, these Rubbermaid containers, I've generated 79 sales. I haven't generated a sell in almost a year. And so I'm going to click on this and see what's happening. And so as you can see, I'm in bottom carousel. And so what I'll do is I'll click on the ASIN, which will open up the actual product listing. And then I'll come back over here. And as I can see, there's a ton of variations, which means I can tag the parent ASIN. I'll come back, I'll click edit, which will open up this page and it will show me that I have this listing tagged, but I don't have a parent ASIN tagged. And so I can come back to this listing. I can grab this parent ASIN, I'll copy it, and then I'll come right here. I'll paste it in right here, hit return, and hit tag. Now, there might be a chance for me to maybe update my title or update a thumbnail, but in this case, I'm just going to tag the parent ASIN and see if anything happens there. So I'm going to hit tag, just like that, hit confirm, and boom, success. So I'm going to hit close and come back to the Revival Opportunities tab. So I just kind of work my way down this list, and let's see if I can just give you guys one more example just so that you guys understand how powerful this actually can be. So this Smash Burger Press, I've made 42 bucks from it. I haven't generated a sell in over a year, so 57 units. So what's happening here? I'm in bottom carousel. So let's see what I can do. So I'm going to click edit. And as you can see, we have the listing. Another thing is you can actually click on it right here as well, which will open up the listing, or you can click on the ASIN and it will open up the listings. So whatever you prefer, it's just kind of personal preference there. And here is a parent ASIN as well. And so I can copy the parent ASIN, come back over here, tag that in, hit return. I could also maybe update the thumbnail. So this is when I was doing thumbnails and maybe this is just not really converting like it was. And so it might be wise for me to edit the thumbnail and change it out. And from there, I hit tag. And boom, once you hit tag, it's just going to auto submit. So make sure before you hit tag, if you want to adjust the title, if you want to adjust the thumbnail, do that before and then hit tag, because as soon as you hit tag, it's just going to auto tag for you using the Viral View ASIN tagger, which is the magical tool that allows you to tag the parent ASIN with ease. So that is a complete breakdown of the Revival Opportunities tab. It is extremely powerful, and there are tons of videos that you can revive that you've made sales on, and you can identify them right here. And boom, you just click this, you click edit. So here's another one. And hopefully I can revive a lot of these, because like there's a lot of sales that for whatever reason it died out. And again, just because you retag it, just because you go update the parent ASIN, just because you edit the thumbnail, doesn't mean you're going to guarantee an increase in commissions on that particular listing. It's more of just making sure that you get the ultimate coverage. You're filling all of the leaks in your bucket, and this is just a fantastic strategy. So again, you can mess around with the dates. You can mess around with filtering this by just showing me the ones that have videos and going through. You can show filter by the highest earnings, whatever you want, and just go through and update those listings accordingly. So you can update with tagging the parent, you can edit your thumbnail, or you can edit your title, or if you would like, you can create a second or third video for that product. If it did well in the past, it has potential to do well in the future. And just a little side note as well, you can also use Viral View to kind of make a educated decision. So like on this one, obviously the competition is a lot higher, and that's probably why I'm not getting any sales on it. And so for me to just go tag the parent ASIN, it takes 2 seconds. But for me to take the time to redo and make an entire new video might not be worth it. And so that's where I would kind of gauge and look at the products and see like, okay, if this total influencer video count is super low, and maybe it's 20 or maybe it's 30, maybe that's where retagging, editing the thumbnail, plus making a second video might make sense. So just use the data that you have available on Viral View. It makes it super easy to, again, make those smart decisions, so you're not just wasting time and hoping and guessing that things are going to convert. You can kind of get a good feel of whether it's going to work or not. So I hope you enjoyed this step-by-step tutorial on the revival opportunities. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you in the next one.